Hello everyone, today we're going to be downloading Windows XP on Workstation Pro 17 VMware Workstation, which is free as of now. Without further ado, let's get to it. We're also alongside going to be doing Legacy Update alongside this, so if you want to stay tuned for that and show the setup, then feel free. Alright, we're going to first start off by creating a new virtual machine, typical. You're going to then specify your downloads, which is mine right here. Then you're going to click Next, or name it however you like. I'd rather name it Windows XP for YouTube. And then you're going to put in your disk size. You're just going to press next on that. And then you're going to press finish. All right, after that's fairly simple. It launches up. Go right here and you'll be at this screen. Just allow it to do its thing. Just hold still, sit tight unless it prompts anything. Then you don't have to do anything. So let's just wait a little bit. All right, now we're on this screen. It's going to say, welcome to setup. Press to set up Windows now. Press enter. To repair Windows installation recovery console, press R. We're just going to press enter. And then right here, it's going to tell us terms and conditions. We're going to press F8. And then it's going to show our ARM partition space, which is our disk we're going to be writing to, which we're just going to press enter for that. And then we're going to press format using the NTFS file system quick. And just allow it to format. All right, now we're going to be on this screen. Your computer reboot. You could either wait or press enter to restart, which we're going to press enter. Now you'll see this screen. And we'll be on this screen, which is perfect. Feel the power, high performance, 64-bit architecture. By the way, if you're looking for an ISO to download Windows XP, I highly recommend looking on archive.org and searching up 64-bit Windows XP Professional. All right, now that we're on this screen, we're just going to put our regional language options, which it could be different for any person. Just go here to customize. If not, next. Then you're going to type in your name. My name's Joe. Organization, doesn't matter. And once it asks for a product key, just going to grab that. All right, now that you inputted your product key, you're just going to click next. You're going to put in your computer name, put it where you like, and then set an administrator password, which you'll set right here. Hit next. It's going to tell your date and time. Then you're going to hit next. Now, networking settings. Just going to click next. No, this computer is on a network. It's on a network about a domain. We can compare with the name of a network. Just press next. All this blabber. See, it's using the kind of Windows 2000 era right there before it's actually set up. Now just allow it to copy over files. All right, now that's all finished. Just allow it to restart. Just back to his Windows, and here it is. Applying computer settings. Just allow it to do its thing. All right, now that you're on this screen, you're going to input your administrator password. Makes me sad that you use the name Joe. And you're all set up. Now we're going to get on to the funner part. We're just going to be installing VMware Tools first. But first, all right, don't need a tool right now. First, you want to go up here, install VMware Tools, and already an error. That's quite all right. Click this tool right here. You're going to want to go to your downloads. Just click saves. Once you got that, go out here, click settings, navigate to CD/DVD IDE, use ISO image, WinPrevista.iso. Click OK. Now it should be in your computer. Go to my computer, or it starts up by itself. All right. Now click next. Typical. Install. All right. All done. Click finish. It's going to ask you to restart. You can hear that horrendous audio. Just allow it to restart. Now we're in. input. Seems as though everything's still crappy. Click here. Click yes. There we go. All drivers initialized. Now we have full screen Windows XP 1080p. Now you might think, what next? Now, let's do legacy update. Let's go to Internet Explorer. Navigate to, I believe, was this URL right here. Now you see legacy update. Scroll down here. Legacy update. And you can click run or save, whichever one. I'd rather do run. Not, go around here. Let's go click here. Scroll down. It's going to tell you directions. Listen carefully. Right click, properties, then click on block. Click OK. And believe in it should work. There we go. You can close out Internet Explorer now. Check all these. Click install. After all that, it should open back up with legacy update. Sorry, voice crack. Should be checking for latest updates on your computer. Checking for latest updates for the first time may take several minutes. Please be patient. That's okay. Now, officially, your computer has legacy update, VMware Tools, and is ready for any malware diagnosis or malware analysis. My bad. Hello everyone, it seems I found the fix for the cackling audio inside Windows XP. What you're going to do, download this file in the link in the description, link to a GitHub, and credit to that creator, by the way, which was Raymy97. What you're going to do is going to open it up, more info, run anyway, click yes, and then right afterwards, you want to turn on your virtual machine, click start. Task completed successfully, and your VM should not be cackling anymore. This is, however, a temporary solution, as Workstation Pro 17 has a couple problems with the Windows XP audio for an unknown reason. So, we hope in the future that will be fixed. As you can hear it, nice and crisp. Hope this volume slider is the same right here. Yes, it is. Slight cackling, but that's nothing to worry about. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and I'll be on my way. Laters.